Hello everybody, Bates Trooper here again with another quick talk, and this is going to be a series that I'm going to put on this channel that's going to be anywhere from like 5 to 10 minute videos where I just make my own little opinions and my quick little talks about stuff. So, I was watching a couple videos about the tectone stuff, what's going on with him, and supposedly that, well, not supposedly, but he did go to court the other day for his essay stuff and all of that. So who's been exposing him is Ms. Kiff, who's been exposing him. And my personal opinion about all of this is that I never liked tectone. I don't really like any streamer. I really don't. There is no really any streamer that I actually like, because my personal opinion is they're all weird, they're all creepy, they all have this weird blackmail on each other that they use. It's like, oh, if you expose me, I'm gonna expose you, so you better watch out, you better not say anything mean about me, you better not. So the whole thing was tectone had made his little thing about well, not made his little thing. The court case was about him essaying his partner, which some person named Pinky, some OnlyFans girl or whatever. Don't really care about that. I do care that, the essay stuff or whatever. However, his gun rights were taken away from him, and he can be within 200 yards of this person, which is whatever. However, I personally believe that if you are such a danger to society and you are such a danger to the public, why are you still in the public if somebody if a judge says you're such a dangerous individual, you cannot have your gun rights? Why are you in the public? Why are you in the public? And Ms. Kiff ain't got nothing to say about anything, because it's supposedly that he beat on his ex-girlfriend, Emaru or Emu or whatever her name is. Emaru, I think it was. But they're all weird, creepy, degenerate people that have all this blackmail on each other. And it's like, they're not good people. They never have been. Like, look at Destiny. Destiny's going through his own revenge corn case right now. Like, people need to be talking about that a whole lot more, which I think. And it's like, when all of that stuff was coming out about Destiny said, if I'm going down, I'm taking everyone with me. What does that mean? Does that mean that you knew a bunch of weird, creepy stuff that was happening and you just didn't say anything because you wanted views and money? Like, my whole thing is, for all of these people, they're not good people. Never have been good people, will never be good people, because they have no spine. And what's even crazier is that they will never face true justice. They never will. They're never going to serve time in prison. They're never going to serve time in jail. They're never going to be, yes, they may be ousted and they may lose their following and da-da-da-da-da-da. That's great and dandy. But these people are still out in the public. If these people are that dangerous of a group of individuals, why are they still allowed to be out in the public? Our justice system is so garbage when it comes to this sort of stuff. It is. And so, my whole thing is, it's like, like, the only thing that it seems like nowadays, like, the only way for you to actually serve any time in jail or prison is if you murder somebody, or you're running international trafficking rings. And, like, it just seems like nobody goes to prison anymore. Nobody goes to prison anymore. It's just like what's happening with all the things up in Minnesota and Minneapolis. Those people are never going to see a jail cell. They never will. They never will, because the judges just let them off. The judges just let them do whatever they want. And that's my thing, too. Is I'm going to be making a couple quick talks about that, but I'm also going to be making another quick talk about Turkey Tom and his whole thing, which, I have my own personal opinions about that. Like, the man kind of hung out with Destiny a whole lot. And you know what's been going on with Turkey Tom? He hung out with Destiny. 2 + 2 = 4. Not fish, ladies and gentlemen. 2 + 2 = 4. Not fish. So, when I keep hearing about all this stuff, and it's like tectones, like the only thing that I knew about tectone was that he called Denims, I think it was, a whore. I think that's like the only thing. That's all I remember. And I mean, she kind of is one. She kind of is. She's a bad person. She's not a very good person. She's not a very loyal person. She's not. The only people that she's loyal to is somebody like Hassan, which Hassan, he's creepy in his own way. He's a dog abuser. Like, all these streamers are like weird, disgusting, degenerate people. And they're never going to face any type of consequences for the actions that they commit. They never will. So, I just want to make that quick little video about this. Why I don't really like streamers, and I'm not willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm not willing to, because they all have blackmailing each other. And they're all willing to throw each other under the bus. They have no morals. They have no standards. They have no backbone. They have nothing. So, there you go. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say for this day of Quick Talk. Bates Trooper, signing out.